Peeps, it's Mary. I'd like to show you how you can use Google to help you search using a photograph to find other photographs or other images on the web that might help you learn the identification or get more information about a particular piece. What you need is a photograph. So you go to google.com, it will open up this search page. Here's the search bar, and here's a little icon that's a camera that allows you to search by image. So you click on that, and as you can see, you can drag an image into the box here. You can click on upload a file. It will upload then a file from your picture library, or you can paste a link to the image here and click search, and it will search using a URL of an image that you have found elsewhere. I happen to have a photograph, so I'm going to take a photograph that I have on my desktop and drag it into the box. Or at least I'm going to try to do that. There we go. And as you can see, I can crop if I want to. If I'm just looking for a particular part of the photograph. Here I want the whole photograph, but I was just showing you how you could crop. And you can scroll down and you can see all sorts of pictures. So there's other places on the web where this item has been featured. Facebook, Reddit, eBay, Invaluable, another auction site, Reddit again, Facebook, and Griswold Cookware, Pinterest, eGullet forums, Etsy, here's one that was or is for sale, another live auctioneers, Imgur, newspaper article, antique buyer, WorthPoint. But let's go to my website, griswoldcookware.com. You can click on it, and here you'll see I wrote a blog post about it. It's got the information about the tool, what it is, it's got the patent and things like that. So you can go to any of the sites that you've seen as a result of your search and learn more information about the piece that you are searching. Now, if I was wanting to do another search, say for a pan, I could, again, drag a pan into that little box and see what is returned. This one's a little trickier, as you'll see. I'm looking for this particular pan, 411 Erie, with a slant logo, and I happen to know that this pan just sold for over $10,000 at an auction. So I want to see what other information I can learn about this pan. Now the results that I'm getting, here's one from Griswold Cookware, but this is a different pan. This is a 0, and it's showing fake and real pans. Here's some eBay and Etsy ads, but none of these are the 411 pan. Here's a number 2, there was a number 6, another number 2, a 5, a 3, and that's an entirely different logo. This has got a 411 on it, but it is not the 411 on the top, but this is the same pattern number, but it's a different pan. So I'm still scrolling to see if that particular pan comes up. And I happen to know that I did an Instagram post about this pan, but I am not seeing it come up. So I guess Google isn't always perfect, huh? But so now let's go up. Since it didn't return the search I wanted, I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to this time try zoning in on these specific markings on the pan and see if that helps. Here looks like this is one on a proxy bid. Let's see. Yes, this is the pan. And the lot has closed. They're calling it a fire ring. I would call that a heat ring. I have seen them referred to as smoke rings as well, but I think heat ring is the most common. And this one does not say, this one sold in 2022, it does not have the selling price on it. So I'm not learning what I want to know, which basically is the value and the age of this pan. This is just talking about the auction. So let's go back. How much is a okay, here we go. This is from my website again. How much is a Griswold 411 worth? The top price was $11,500 for a Griswold slant logo Erie #1 skillet pattern number 411. And this is from a post I wrote about a Dinky's auction in 2023. And as you can see, there's the pan. And then I put forth some other auction prices. So this is how you can go about finding more information about a particular piece of cast iron that you may have. Here's a pencil rubbing from Steve Stevens' old newsletter where he wrote a little article about the pan. And if you just do a little bit of searching and you've got a photograph, you can learn an awful lot of information. Just a little work will reward you with tons and tons of information and research about your pan.